Darling, good morning to you. Come, come, come. Mwah, mwah. Now, it is time for you to wake up. Wake up. Time for you to rise and shine, darling. Now, you are going to have a magical day. I can tell. I can already tell. But the way we start off a wonderful day is first we must hydrate. For as we sleep, we are constantly sublimating. I like this word, sublimate. And as we are sublimating, that means we are constantly losing our moisture through sweat, through breathing, as your breath has water vapor in it. The point is, when we arise, when you wake up, we are all of us, you and me, dehydrated. So the first thing you will do is drink your glass of water. I will wait. Begin drinking. Okay, drink some more. Good, good, good. Drink some more. Very good. Now we are going to have coffee. If you enjoy coffee or tea, it does not matter to me. You are welcome to have some, but not yet, darling. I don't want you to have your caffeine quite first thing. We want to delay it by a little bit before we put our caffeine into our bodies. Okay? So keep drinking your water. Good, good, good. Very, very nice. Okay. So now, look at me, darling. Look at me. I know you have some sleep still in your eyes. This is okay, darling. Now I want you to take a nice deep breath with me. For we want to have both hydration and oxygenation, darling. So, nice deep breath in the nose and out through your mouth. Begin. You're doing very good, darling. Let's do that again. Breathe in the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing in the morning's energy, and perhaps breathing out any excess sins from the previous evening. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, darling? No, don't worry. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to help. Okay, so we're still waking up in the process. Keep drinking your water. Good, good, good. And in a moment, we are going to stand up and get out of bed. Okay? Are you ready to face the cool slap of reality across your face? You are. I am. We are, darling. We can do this, and I know that you can do this. So, out of bed. Go, go, go. Get up. Very good. And let's do a nice stretch. Stretch your arms up, darling. Arms out to the side. Nice big stretch. And down, arms by your side. Very, very good. And do that again, breathing in. And exhale. And then arms down to our side, darling. Very nice, very nice. And as you begin to walk your way to your kitchen, where you may set your coffee, you may perhaps put on the kettle, as our friends across the pond would say. I like that expression, putting on the kettle. Of course, implying tea. So you may put on the kettle for coffee or for tea, or for just hot water. That's another thing I've picked up, is that I enjoy simply sipping on hot water. Something to consider. You may find it surprisingly refreshing. So, then we're moving into our kitchen. And as we begin to wake up here, what I want you to do is focus on your intention for today. Now, every morning is fundamentally a new morning. Whatever you did yesterday is in the past. It is history. It does not define what you will do or not do today. So right now, you get to decide who you are going to be today. And before we do that, I want you to get very present to what you are grateful for. What is on your gratitude list for today? That's a very important thing to think about. Are you grateful that you woke up? Yes, I'm very grateful that you woke up too, darling. That's wonderful. Are you grateful that you can walk up to any faucet in your home and you can turn on either cold water or hot water? This is a miracle. This is something that our great-great-grandparents could not have imagined, such an incredible luxury. And you can literally drink that water out of any faucet in your home. No, it might not be filtered. It might not be the tastiest of water. But nonetheless, darling, it is drinkable. And this is a miracle we should not overlook. And in a moment, you will likely take a hot shower or a hot bath. Oh, this is one of the greatest luxuries of being alive today, in the 21st century, darling, that you and me can have the exquisite experience of taking a hot shower. And what else are you grateful for, darling? What else are you grateful for? Friends, family, maybe a pet. Could be anything. But I just want you to be in gratitude. How will you be of service today? Very nice. Okay, good. Now, have you put on your kettle yet? Nor turned on your coffee maker? Or perhaps you'll just continue drinking your water. Any one of those three options is completely fine. It depends on what you particularly enjoy, darling. Very nice. And as we get that ready, and we are preparing that in the background, I want you to take a look at your room. Take a look at your room, darling. And notice maybe there's a little bit of tidying you can do. I'm personally not a fan of fully making my bed in the morning. I don't like my sheets tucked in around me. I prefer flowing comforters and blankets, and I like it to be more of a hodgepodge, a mishmash of comforters. But I will take the time to give my blankets a fluff and lay it out so my bed is at least partially made. Okay? And I want you to look around at your floor and notice, are there any clothing you can pick up and tidy? Maybe you can put your shoes away, put your dirty clothes in the dirty clothes hamper, and just a general sprucing up. You may find when you do this that you may want to spend a bit more time here. And what we are doing is we are setting order for the day. Our brains and our bodies, we do not thrive in chaos, darling. No, we crave structure and cleanliness. It brings us calmness. It brings us inner peace, darling. When our environments are chaotic, when our environments are messy and sloppy, it actually breeds anxiety, darling. Humans, we like structure, symmetry in our lives. So, you are tidying, very good, very good. Now, by now your kettle is probably ready, or your coffee. So if there's something that you partake in, let us mosey back into our kitchen. Don't worry, I will come with you, darling. Good. And pour yourself a nice hot cup of coffee, or tea, or hot water, or none of the above. If you just simply prefer to sip on regular water, that is okay. Please do not, and listen, in my youth, who amongst us has not done this, started off the day with a soda of some kind, whether it be a diet soda or a soda of some kind. I know. We've all done it, darling. But going forward, let's not do that, shall we? This is a very unhealthy way to start our day. This is not what our system needs. We are much, much better off with water, tea, coffee. Those are our accepted morning beverages. Okay? Good. Look at me. I know some of you are going to fight me on this. You fight me at your own peril. No. Am I perfect? No. Are you perfect? No. But we are all striving to do better, darling. Let us strive to do better together, shall we? Good. Good. So, we are ready to set our intention of the day. And there's a nice script I like to use, and I would like you to repeat after me. The possibility I am creating for myself and my life is. The possibility I am creating for myself and my life is. The possibility of being, and make this some kind of an action, something you can do. For example, the possibility I'm creating for myself and my life is the possibility of being a contribution. The possibility of being focused. The possibility of being intentional. The possibility of being joyful. The possibility of being fun. The possibility of being playful. The possibility of being, I guess one could say productive, but that's more of a byproduct of your intention of being focused, determined, playful, creative, imaginative, expressive, right? In order to be impressive, we must, of course, first be expressive, darling. I love that. Okay, good. So what possibility? I recommend choosing 3 so you can repeat them back to yourself. So the possibility I am creating for myself and my life is the possibility of being C. Pick 3 things. And just meditate on those. Just take those in. And the ones that I often fall back on frequently, darling, I like to be intentional. I like to be creative. And I like to be fun. It's very important that fun plays a big role in my life. For without fun, darling, what else is there? It just occurs to me that life is simply a series of games that we are playing. There are many kinds of games. But games are interesting. For you and me to participate in a game, you and I must volunteer. I cannot force you into participating in any game with me. What kind of games could we play? Well, there are money games. So what if we created a game where one of the goals of the game is to make money? Okay, there's a game of relationship where you and I build up our friendship and our relationship in a game through communication and through experience and activity and combining our focuses, right? There are games of money games, relationship games, there are work games, the game of what kind of work are you going to do? And a better rephrasing of that is not how much work that you have to do, but how much work do you get to do? It's a very, very important reframing. What do you get to do today? For, as the many great philosophers noted, it could always be much, much worse. It could always be much worse. For example, as they say, when you are a healthy person, you worry about a million things. When you are a sick person, you only worry about one: getting healthy, right? So again, going back to our gratitude, how are we feeling today? What are we grateful for today? We want to make sure we're setting an intention of action, of being, not of reaction, not of deflection, not of the life in the world is happening to us, but you are a contribution to the world. So we have, like I said, intention, focus, fun, creativity, and another big one for me is being a contribution. How could I make somebody's day a little bit brighter? Can I improve somebody's experience of their day? And the answer is, I bet you can. I bet you can, and I bet you do. I bet you already do, almost automatically without thinking. Because that's the kind of person you are. You are the kind of person that people love. You are the kind of person that people respect. You are the kind of person that lights up a room when you enter it. You are the kind of person that young people look up to and admire. Even if you are a young person yourself, you can still be somebody that your fellow peers look up to and admire. These are beautiful things. And you are a beautiful person. And you will make a difference, even if it's very, very small. The most important thing is that we just don't stop moving. It is not necessary that you move a mountain today, that you make a huge splash. No. What is important is that you are constantly making incremental improvements. There's a great Japanese phrase called Kaizen. And Kaizen is the philosophy of constant improvement. They are not trying to reinvent the wheel. This is why the success of companies like Toyota and Honda, they began as very small automobile manufacturers, engine manufacturers. And they did not try to reinvent the wheel, but through steady improvement, they made a better and better vehicle. And, 30 years later, they were some of the biggest car manufacturers in the world, and Detroit was in big trouble. The big three were in big trouble because these young upstarts from Japan, Honda and Toyota, were taking over the markets, darling. They were making a superior product. And they did so with the concept of continuous improvement. So, you will be a contribution today. You will make somebody's day a little bit brighter. You will make somebody smile. And the more people that you can make smile and have an impact on in a positive way, the better your life will be, darling. Okay? Now, get out there. Go take on the world. You can do it. You got this. You are beautiful, funny, smart, vibrant. You have the world by the tail, darling. You do. Whether or not you actually know it, you do. Okay? Go be positive. Set an intention. Make a goal happen. I cannot wait to hear about it. Okay? Go, 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 go. Go, go, shoo, shoo. Go be awesome. Go be bold. Go be expressive.